So this is probably the first ever story time that I'm actually telling you guys a story on the day that it actually happened. Usually all the stories I tell and post on this channel have happened, like months before I'm actually telling the story. So this time I actually know all the details, and I actually got video footage of some of the things that happened. Although unfortunately I don't have video footage on one of the most important things that has happened on this trip, and like the thing I'm actually making a story about. I do have some actual video footage of stuff revolving around the story. So as the video goes along and the certain part of the story arises, I'll like throw in the video real quick. So this actually happened a few hours ago, and by a few I mean like it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got finished cleaning up the trailer and cleaning up the campsite because I was feeling very motivated. I got a little bit extra sleep. I got like an hour or two left of sleep, and that was very rare, so I was actually really motivated to do stuff. And my mom told my dad, hey, you guys gotta go out, you guys gotta get some pop, we gotta get some dinner, we gotta get some stuff, guys. And usually that's not a big deal, but today our car was missing something that it needed to run. I don't remember what it was missing, but it was something that held the oil. I don't know. I don't remember what it held, but we didn't have it. We had to walk. And you know, you might not think it's a big deal. Some of you guys are like, oh, you just had to walk to the store. But then we were out secluded into this freaking campsite. It's 5 miles to get to the nearest store, which wasn't a store, it was a gas station. It's 5 miles to get there, and it's 5 miles back. Now, for some of you guys who are watching this, and you guys are like complete athletes, go to the gym and do like the One Punch Man exercise, you guys probably don't think this is much of a big deal. But this, for us, was something that we really did not like. I walk a lot every day. I like to listen to music. I like to like get around and do that stuff, but I don't walk that much. So this was gonna be a lot of work for everybody. We set out on this expedition, if you will. We set out on it, and the first 5 miles weren't that bad when we got to the store. We reached the train tracks, and that's when we were able to see the store. We made it to the train tracks! Yes! But then when we got to the store, basically our facial expressions was like the dehydrated picture of Sid from the Ice Age movie where he tasted the salt water, and we really needed something to drink. So we grabbed as much stuff as we could. All we had to go there and do is get like a 2-liter of soda and a couple of microwavable pizzas or something for dinner. But the thing was on our minds that we needed to get something for the travel. We got like a few pizzas we put in our thing. We got a thing of combos and got a soda or something for home. But for us, on our travels, I got a brisk, Eric got a smoothie, and my dad got like a few flavored waters because they came in really small packages. And I also got this giant bag of Doritos because I freaking love Doritos. Yeah, we went outside and we all kind of got ourselves packed up. How many miles did we walk? What?
I think it's like 5.
5 miles.
I got this giant thing on my back which is gonna have dinner and stuff on it.
Now the difference between walking to and from somewhere when you're alongside a road is that when we were walking towards the store, any upcoming car that was going to drive by us was coming from in front of us and going behind us, so we had a chance to know if there was a car coming. On our way back, we were on that same side of the road, which was a very big mistake, but we didn't know when cars were coming, so they would swift by us, and the only way we actually be able to tell if they were coming was when they were right by us. And by right by, I mean like a few feet, alright? I wasn't like to the point where the rear view hit me or hit me in the face. They didn't even have to swerve, it wasn't that close. But we walked, and on like the first step on that back on the dirt road, this white truck whips by and starts honking. I laughed because I got scared, alright? I was near the road, I was like, oh, I had 1 foot on the ground, and I had the other foot on like the piece of the road, alright? I would not have gotten hit even if I had both feet on the thing. It was that big of a road. The dude whips by, and I laugh. I get scared. It's like a jump scare you get like on like some Five Nights at Freddy game. You get freaked out, you know, you jolt a little bit, then you like, it's done. You laugh a little bit. You laugh it off. Everyone's laughing at you because you got scared. And I did it, and then Eric and my dad were like, oh, ha ha ha, yeah, you got scared. I'm like, haha, and I look at the car, I'm like, screw you guys, that's hilarious, ha. This white truck stops. And it stops right in front of a driveway, so I'm assuming that, oh, these guys probably just coincidentally have to go, like, to that house or something. They look like they're some good, plumbers. These 2 dudes walk out, right? The driver was the father of whoever was in the passenger seat, because I remember them saying dad or son or whatever. But the dude that was driving the car, the dad looked exactly like the lead singer of Smash Mouth, while the son, on the other hand, looked like Shia LaBeouf at a young age. These guys start walking towards us, alright? These guys are getting really angry. I'm holding my Doritos, I'm stuffing them in my face, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna happen, boy. They're walking out, and they're all like, you think it's funny to flip me off, huh? Like, wait, what? Shia LaBeouf is staying by the car door, and then this guy's walking towards us, and my dad and I, we're walking towards him. I don't remember what happened to Eric. I think we was like hiding behind a bush or something. I think he realized that this does not actually involve him, so he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna chill out back here. What's going on? The guy walks out and starts scowling at me. He's mad at my dad because he didn't watch me, and he's mad at me because I was on the road and I wasn't caring. But the thing was, he wasn't mad about just that. He was mad that he thinks I apparently flipped him off. And the thing was, I didn't even flip him off. I had both of my hands occupied. He knew that none of us flipped him off because he had like that freaking sour look, like he was just looking for a fight. We had all of our hands occupied, alright? We didn't have time to flip him off. Otherwise I probably would. Why would you turn your siren on when you're that close to someone? Would you whiz by them? Dude gets up and starts freaking talking. He's like, you know, this is messed up because I saved your life. You don't understand, I saved your life. The Shia LaBeouf from the car door looks at my dad's like, man, you got kids, man. Even Eric could tell behind the bushes. He's like, shut up. I don't ask for you, Shia LaBeouf. The Smash Mouth starts complaining and then he looks at my freaking bag of chips. That's the worst part. I wasn't even that mad until he said this. He looks at me, he's all like, man, you don't understand though, you could have died. You're just sitting there and you're eating your potato chips. That's when tears of anger came out of my eyes. I never knew that you could actually cry tears of anger, but I was so angry, my face was red hot. My freaking tears were coming out. I felt like someone just killed my parents in front of me. They were Doritos. I'm like, you listen here. These are not potato chips. These are Doritos! I grew a six-pack, like all my vision and my eyes just went red, and the next thing you know, he's over here, over there, over... Alright, maybe that didn't happen, but these are not potato chips. These are Doritos. I think the best part of the experience was that after they left, we did not hold back every dirty and messed up joke we could think about them. We just assumed that Shia LaBeouf and Smash Mouth, even though they were probably father and son, we assumed they were totally gay for each other. I don't know who came up with the idea. Maybe it was my dad, maybe it was me, maybe it was Eric, because Eric was the one that decided to make the most jokes even though he wasn't involved in it. He kind of hid in the bushes and freaked out. And after everything passed, he's like, yeah, we told them they're leaving because they saw me come out of the bushes. We walked and like basically every joke that came to our mind was just, these guys are gay for each other. They just want to lick each other. They're thirsty for each other like a gay guy is in a straight bar. I'm not homophobic, by the way. If any of you guys are viewing out there, you guys are homosexual, that's completely fine with me, dude. We didn't even, like, hold back all the messed up jokes we could think about him. The messed up jokes. Because of all the crap that happened on the way back, it felt like the way back was actually a lot shorter of an experience than it was on the way there. Oh, and we also saw a small snake.
Throw a rock at it.
Yeah, guys, that was today's story. Please leave a like, subscribe, all of the other crap, and I'll see you in the next one. And for this outro, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a treat. For all you long-time subscribers that has been subscribed to me for the past 7 months I've been on this channel, I'm going to transition to one of my oldest outro pictures. I'm actually currently in the process of making a brand new one. I need this one to hold me over till then, so this will be a bit of a throwback to you guys to my old YGSL days where I used to stutter in all my videos, which not much has changed.
You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around.